Spanish lawmakers advance menstrual leave legislation, a first for a European country.
Here's a summary of the article.
Lower house Spanish lawmakers on Thursday approved a bill that would grant paid medical leave to women who suffer from severe period pain, becoming the first European country to advance this type of legislation. This is the first time that a law has been passed that deals with the issue of periods in the workplace, and that is important because 1 out of 3 women have missed work due to their period. So it certainly has an impact on their professional lives and demonstrates that workspaces aren't adapted to women of reproductive age, says Maud Leblin, head of the association Regles Elementaires. In addition to this law, which is only a first step, Leblin would like to see more effort made to educate people about periods in schools and workplaces, provide sanitary products to financially insecure people, and have more research and funding invested in how to treat women who suffer from period pain. In Japan, for instance, where menstrual leave has been in place since 1947, less than 10% of women regularly apply for it. Although the initial draft said women would have access to sick leave, without limit, there was no mention of that in the text passed on Thursday. About a third of women who menstruate suffer from severe pain, according to the Spanish Gynecology and Obstetrics Society. Spain has taken a leading role in advancing women's rights, passing Europe's first law against domestic violence in 2004, and its current cabinet boasts more women than men.
This post received a score of 17,000, with an upvote ratio of 89%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
2 things this misses. 1. A doctor has to grant the leave like other medical leave. 2. The government, not employers, pay.
Does the government pay minimum wage? Or match the employer's wage?
The first 3 days are not paid. Then the government pays 60% of the wage for the first 20 days and 75% afterwards.
I can top that. In Norway the government will pay 100% for 12 months. But the employer has to pay the first 10 days.
So where the title says, first for a European country, does that actually mean, first for a EU country?
I think they talk about medical leave in general. Not sure why you'd need 12 months leave for menstrual pain.
Shouldn't this just fall under sick day? Should it matter the cause of the physical ailment?
Apparently Spain doesn't mandate fully paid sick days, and the sick pay they do mandate doesn't start from the first day of the illness.
Honesty, they should have done that instead of making a gendered law.
If I were a small business owner, it seems to make sense to just hire less women, all things being held equal. Shush, people don't want to hear about the consequences of the gold-paved road.
I can imagine a stigma around actually using this type of leave.
Alessandra has been real bitchy today. We're sending her out on menstrual leave?
This would never happen in Spain. She'd be called Alejandra.
Name checks. Good job, detective.
Just give people more sick days, it's that simple. Men and women can both be just fine then, no controversy.
What do you mean, more sick days? Are there countries where there's a limited amount of days you can be sick?
Here in progressive California we get 24 hours a year of sick leave, but in much of the country there is no guaranteed leave and you can simply be terminated if you get sick.
Yeah, I work at all small business. I have no health insurance, sick days, no vacation days, no retirement programs. We really have nothing, lol. I do make quite a bit of money, which is why I work here, obviously. I get very stressed about getting sick because of the problems it causes at my work.
This is total BS. First in Europe. In Germany, when you are sick you get fully paid from day 1, no matter the reason, and for most companies you do not need a doctor certificate until day 3. And I think that's also the case for many other European countries.
I think they meant first, as in the first country in Europe with a law specifically guaranteeing paid period leave. Countries like Germany with paid medical leave from day 1 don't need such laws and probably wouldn't pass any.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.